Sorry, I'm let me set up my other screen here real quick. I'm just a little bit frustrated and angry because they announced the Wheel of Time character castings, and I'm not real happy with what I don't like the trend that. Hey, Paulo. Hey, from Brazil. All right. I don't like the trend where they take fantasy books and they try to make them. And Wheel of Time is my favorite book series of all time, and I think it's one of the best fantasy series outside of Lord of the Rings. I mean, it's just amazing. It has so many different characters, so many complicated threads to it. Hey, Kurt. And I was just hoping they wouldn't do that trendy thing that they're doing nowadays where they feel like they have to cast like every ethnicity. We've got to have an Asian. We've got to have a black. We've got to have a white. We've got to have, just whatever. I'm like, I can, if as long as the actors and the actresses they chose are good for the role, then it'll be fine. But there's always that initial shock when you read, this is a 14-book series. But when you read these books and really get to know these characters over 14 novels, you kind of have a picture in your mind of kind of what they look like. And Robert Jordan, he describes stuff in very good detail. So you don't really know the color of the skin so much, but he really says they look like this, they're built this way, they have this type of smile. And anyways, whatever. I'm a little bit frustrated with but we'll see. Maybe they'll turn out to be good. Who knows? So this video, people had talked about me farming. I talk about farming Deadmines all the time. One of my goals in classic World of Warcraft is to get my paladin to level 30 as fast as humanly possible. Because once you get level 30, you get Seal of Light, which allows you to get health back when you hit targets that are judged with your Seal of Light. This is really big, and it enables me to easily farm all the mobs before the instance entrance, and just get lots of ore, lots of cloth, lots of greens. It helps me to really build up my character's professions as far as tailoring, enchanting, and blacksmithing or engineering because of the stuff that I'm getting off of these mobs. And so someone asked me if I had a video showing this, and I actually do have a video of me doing it, but since I couldn't remember which one, I said, well, you know what, I need to do this anyway for my warrior, to farm stuff for my baby warrior who's level 14 right now, that I would just go ahead and show you guys how I do it. And it's pretty simple. Now I'm using my level 60 character. I've actually got a level 30 paladin that I could do this on, but there's really no need because this character will be able to fly through and get more stuff from my other characters. So the goal here is to farm stuff for my warrior. So who's going to be an engineer? What's up, Amber?
How are you?
That was good.
Did you like it?
That was a good chicken pita, I guess is what it was. Let's see. Yeah. And so what you basically do, now again, you want to judge. You can see I'm judging the targets with Judgment of Light here. And you can see the healing I'm getting here, +4. And of course, I'm getting more healing because of my weapon. And of course, I'm level 60, so it really doesn't matter. But if I was using a lower level character, love you, babe. If I'm using a lower level character, it makes a big difference. These heals coming back. Like if we go into here and we reset this, we can start to take a look at how much healing we're getting. My character is going to get more heals than a normal character would because this weapon I have has a chance on hit to steal 45 life from my target, and it also has life stealing on it. So I have two different ways to get heals off of my weapon. My shield has a chance to, when I block, to heal me. And then, of course, I have my Judgment of Light on the target. So I've got a bunch of ways to heal myself. So it's just one of the ways I like to set up my paladin. But let's go ahead, and I want to look at my buffs. Okay. All right. And all you really do is you're just going to run around. I'm going to grab all these guys. And it's hard because I'm such high level, they just drop dead. But we'll throw in like a low level consecrate. And you can see the healing. If you look at the KTM window here on the right, you see in just that killing those 3 mobs, I received 9 heals for 112 healing. So if you want to track your healing, you can. It's kind of a nice way to really. It was 4 mobs there. It's a nice way to see what you're doing as far as heals. And we can also, well, my combat window for some reason shut itself. Something that happens on this private vanilla server a lot of times is I'll have a combat window dragged out, and it'll just close itself sometimes. Like this time, for some reason, it's not there, and it doesn't show up at the bottom either. So, but if I were to log out and log back in, it might show up again. So it's one thing about this vanilla private server is a little buggy. I actually probably should have grabbed my 30 warrior because this is going to be. I'll try not to attack any of them. I'll just get them to attack me, and that way they won't all die. We'll see how many we can get here. But you're just pulling all these mobs together. And can't go too far or they will reset, but this is about as far as I can probably go. So we'll go ahead and judge the elite here with light. Throw on righteous, throw down consecrate, and watch people die. And we'll start looking at the loot later, but first let's just start killing some of these guys. Haven't done this in a while, so I'm a little rusty, but zoom the camera out maybe a little. Let's zoom it in a little bit. And let me turn on my ore tracking. As you can see, if you look at the mini map, there's quite a few nodes in here as well. So you're going to be getting, and of course that's the Uther's Light trinket I have that just procced. That gave me a bubble, and you can see that it protects me for quite a bit of damage. It's still up, bubble's still up, bubble's still up, still up. See that bubble? It's an amazing trinket. Highly recommend you get Uther's Light if you want to do an AoE paladin. It's just an amazing trinket. There, bubble finally went down. Of course, I block so much stuff. I'm blocking and parrying and dodging, and so they're not really landing a lot of blows on me. Okay. And you want to make sure you go over into this one little area because there's this nobleman. There's an elite nobleman here to the right, and I always like to kill him because he drops some. He always drops some greens usually. Amber, what you doing? What? I know. Thank you. I actually I actually don't like to burn it too much because it actually puts off so much heat. It actually is very hot, but it does. Yeah, it'll be good in the winter, but yeah, it puts off a lot of heat because those 3 wicks. No, it's not too big. It is never too big. So he dropped the Girl of Nobility. He drops that or the staff, the noble staff. And what you're gonna get is now. So let's go ahead and just start doing. What I like to do is, just for fun, I'll split these stacks up a little bit. And do we have any? Yeah, we got copper and all. And what you're gonna see is we're gonna end up getting a lot of ore. We've already gotten 4 copper and 4 tin. And we've already gotten 1 heavy stone, 2 coarse stone, 2 rough stone, and all of this, and a tiger's eye, and a couple greens, and this cloth as well. So you just get so much stuff that when you're low level, this is very helpful. It's helpful for your professions. It's helpful for gearing up your other tunes. You know, other tunes that you're leveling are going to start having all kinds of greens that you're getting off of these guys. And like I said, at level 30 on a paladin, once you have Seal of Light, this is a really easy area to farm. This guy always bugs though. You have to hit the mine and get the mine to disappear before you can actually hit this digger. Sorry, excuse me. I always play Skyrim music when I'm playing World of Warcraft, and I've been doing that for 4 years. I've literally been doing that for about 4 years. It's just to me, it gets me to a nice zone. I can just kind of relax. But yeah, I need to get some ore for my warrior. And so any of these like gray items, you just throw them away. You don't want them. it's not magical, and it's not cloth, and it's not ore or stones, then I pretty much just ditch it, get rid of it. There's always a chest right here, so we can check that because it might have ore in it. Nothing like throwing a lightning bolt with a paladin, right? No, there we go. See, the rest of the stuff we don't really need. Oh, the bruise weed'll sell. I sold 20 grams blood for 12 gold just a couple hours ago. So some of the herbs actually sell quite well. But the server's going down soon. People know that, so people are just blowing money left and right to try to get to either gear up characters or to practice some different leveling techniques for Classic, which is what I'm kind of doing. I'm kind of playing around on the Warrior to practice some techniques. We can even throw up my Holy Shield if I want. We can also throw up Blessing of Sanctuary. There's all kinds of things we can do to really pour out a lot of damage here. Oh, we got some more. Sweet. Hey, save me the trouble having to pull them. Let's get our wisdom back up. Just because we're going to run out of mana if we keep using Sanctuary the whole time. Paladin is really not mana efficient at all. They really suck up your mana, so you're going to be using Blessing of Wisdom a lot if you're doing this type of AoE because you just need that to be up. Well, here's okay, and then when you can also jump down here and take these guys out if you want. There's also nodes over here to the corner, so usually I go over here, and if there's a node, I'll swing by and grab it. There should be 3 mobs here, this one, and the other one back to the left. Grab this guy, kill these guys real quick. In fact, it might even be, since I'm so high level, it's probably even more beneficial just to use Crusader to attack faster because I can kill these guys pretty quick, so I don't really need Righteous for the extra damage. But yeah, I've been using Skyrim music while playing vanilla for about 4 years at least. I mean, I see a lot of people playing like hard rock, heavy music. I don't know how they do that, man. I want to get into a groove, get into like a little relax, almost like a meditative state where I can just do stuff without burning any excess energy. That way I can play 8, 9, 10 hours in a row without really getting fatigued, you know what I mean? That's the way I like to do it. Okay, and that guy can chase us as much as he wants. Alright, so already you see we've got 9, 10, 11 copper, 12 tin already, so we're going to fill these bags up, and we're going to have quite a bit of ore and quite a bit of cloth and stuff when we're done, and it won't take that long. It's that same chest. So here, the other path I go is I run over here, and I hit this guy. Oh, I really shouldn't hit him. And then I just kind of aggro these 2 guys, and then I jump over this. Aggro this guy, and I just make my way down. Because this takes me right back down to the other level. Right, so. But we got the mage. So you want to kill the mage because he'll keep spawning the fire elementals, and you don't want that. We can even throw up our fire resistor if we want to be real fancy here. And this guy will do very little damage to me. Seem to be missing one here. There we go. And I got turned around. Yeah, this way. This guy's on a very long timer, the Brainwash Noble. He's like on a 20-minute timer. Your butt. Love you, babe. Which one? Corner one. Yeah, could you put the corner light on? Thank you. Yeah, it gets dark. Well, I don't have the candles lit. Usually I like the other candles, I just haven't done it yet. Love you. When you see that little green aura shoot off my weapon, that's my weapon stealing life. That's this life steal here, this chance to steal 45 life. It's either that or my shield, I can't remember. It's one or the other. One or the other. I can also weapon swap into this weapon here, which is just, you know, it's just a heavier DPS weapon. It does a little more damage. It also launches frost bolts sometimes, which is kind of funny. Which is kind of fun. I enjoy running around a paladin who throws frost bolts and fireballs and stuff because of my 6 demon bag. I actually can do some pretty funny stuff with this character. Okay, we're gonna get a lot of the stuff we don't want. Don't want anything that's gray. Just throw it away. We don't care. We don't want it. If it's gray, get rid of it. Oh, we don't need that. If it's green, I'll send it to my priest and she'll disenchant it. Let's see if we can get this whole circle. I don't know if these guys might reset. Watch me take this guy out. Fireball! Told you. Nothing like throwing a fireball as a paladin. I'll throw in my other weapon here. I weapon swapped there to my healing weapon. I call it my healing weapon because it has lifesteal on it and it's also procs for heals. Okay, I'm doing pretty good there. We'll go ahead and clear out all these mobs for this group here. Why do I not have... Oh, I switched to fire. I switched to fire resistor. I forgot about that. You definitely want your red aura because that'll help you tag mobs because they'll hit you and take damage. So that's a great way to get tags, to tag mobs without actually even having to swing at them. Yeah, they aggroed the one of the mages. Now they have fire elementals chasing. Do I want to help these guys out and save their life? Nah. I'm still mad about the casting for Wheel of Time, so it's making me bitchy. What's up, babe? What's this? Oh my goodness, I just realized we have Anubis. You silly.
You believe that?
This poor guy. Oh, he actually, did he release? I was gonna res him. Oh, he's still there, I think. These people running around aggroing the whole place. It's too funny, you know? Alright. And I haven't played my paladin in so long, I'm like totally rusty. Like I don't know what buffs I should be having up, all kinds of stuff. But level 60 is no worries in here, but you can see I don't have, for some reason, a red aura dropped again. Not sure why that happened. Oh, I accidentally hit the button, didn't I? I think I hit numpad 7. Yeah. So how are we doing? We're doing all right. We got some more. I really did need some linen cloth for my warrior to level up the warrior's first aid and also to for his engineering. I want to get his engineering up. And you can jump and spin and hit mobs behind you while you're running, which is really good. That's really good if you're like, if you have the ability to get life from them and you're trying to stay alive. You can actually kite mobs a little bit. It can actually save your life a lot of times on a paladin because you judge them with light. Like also in PvP, it's something I use against hunters sometimes to really piss them off. Is I'll run away from them and their pet will be on me and I'll judge the pet with light and I'll be hitting the pet, healing myself. And then the warrior or the hunter will be kind of out of range, and so, and so I'm actually healing off of his pet. And eventually he gets smart and he pulls his pet back. This always cracks me up when I do that. All right, so so we're up to what? 15, 16 copper. Let's just clear all these guys out too, why not? Oh wow, I'm out of mana? That's not good. Of course you can throw up wisdom and try to get some of your mana back that way. Not sure how I ran out of mana so fast. But I'm a paladin. It happens. Getting close, yeah. Hey, what's up? What's up, Nost? What's up, Pigeon? Yeah, we're getting close. Getting close. I'm just farming a little bit of stuff for my baby warrior that I've been playing around with. But yeah, we're getting close. Let's see if we got any low level. A lot of times you get milk, so I'll dry that, put that over here. Just drink a little milk here. Since I'm a paladin and I have so little mana, Jesus, 2,500. It's not a lot of mana. We could also, here, let's do this. This will be fun too. Let's get some Dragon Breath chili going. Oh, it procced right away. Nothing like getting a little chilly. Let's see if we can pull like a whole bunch. If we, oh, they came down. I didn't know if they'd go all the way around or not. That would have been funny. Nothing like a little Dragon Breath chili to really do some AoE. I suppose we could put some potions in mana pots, use those up. We don't need these healing potions. Alright. The other thing you get quite a bit in here is you actually get a lot of scrolls. I haven't gotten too many so far, but it's really nice because you can stock up on a lot of scrolls here, which really benefit your other low-level characters as you're leveling those guys up. So. You can see, still getting, look, we've already gotten 28 core stone. 28 core stone. I dare you to try to get that many core stone just by going out and mining. And I've only been streaming for 29 minutes, and in 29 minutes we've gotten 28. So we've gotten all this core stone, some heavy stone, some rough stone, all this cloth, some greens, all these copper and tin, and in 29 minutes, which is just really good. And you can do this on a level 30 paladin. You don't have to be 60. Level 30, I mean, you can't pull quite as many as I'm pulling, but you can definitely pull like 6, 7 at a time, no problem. As long as you only have like maybe one elite in the group. You wouldn't want to pull multiple elites when you're like level 30, but just one elite's fine because you can judge the elite with your light, so you're getting health back from hitting him while your AoE and your shield spike and and block and stuff like that are taking down the other mobs with your AoE damage. So. You saw there, I even got an iron ore. So you get all the way up to iron. Heavy stone and iron is the highest level stuff you'll get, but you can get it. Hey, Saman, what's up? Yeah, I'm playing Classic. I'll be on the Pagel server. Pagel! And, once I get on there, I'll be running my guild, the Knights of Faith. If you guys are interested in joining my guild, just get on Pagel. Right, message me. I'll be running my paladin, keep faith. Same name as this character here. It'll be my main paladin for farming and just all around fun stuff. And then I'll be running my priest. Probably doing raid healing with my priest. I won't be doing raid with the paladin. The paladin's more for like farming gold and loot for my other characters that I'm leveling up, which will be the paladin and the hunter and the warrior and druid. Those are all the characters I plan on playing. So. Oh, these are dead. Let's head back up. Yeah, I have most of that week off. I don't have the 26th off when Classic comes out, but I have the next 6 days. Let me think, 6 days off. So I'll be playing a lot after that. And since we can take a look at how many heals we've been getting. So far we've gotten 190, 192 heals. We've received 3,769 healing so far from all my healing sources since I started kind of farming these guys. Alright. But you kind of see the path I take. Nah, it's one of them. So you can see we're doing pretty good, getting quite a bit of ore. That's kind of the goal there. Get the ore, get the cloth. It's all gravy, baby. most of those. We can go back towards the entrance where we came in, or we can go this way. Let's just go this way. Usually takes about 45-50 minutes to kind of completely fill up my bags. These guys came down and aggroed the caster. It's alright. We'll throw up our fire resist aura. I thought I threw it up. There it is. I'll sheep the caster over there. Did you see that awesome sheep I just did? You gotta love that. A paladin who can sheep people. Serious? Hey Rick, what's up? You tried dungeon boosting any guildies there, probably, or if so, how did they rate? I haven't done it that much. I mean, I've done it some in vanilla, but it didn't, on the private servers, it didn't work out that well. But I know in classic, from what I've seen, some people say that they believe, well, they don't believe, they know that the experience from killing mobs in dungeons, you know, all the elites is going to give you more experience. And they felt like if you could get a really good group, especially if you do have a high-level character that can go in there and just farm dungeons, you can boost people pretty fast, but it's not something I've tried yet. And they're also not quite sure if this is something that people just didn't notice on the vanilla servers or not. They don't really know. But to answer your question, not really. I haven't really boosted people too much. In my guild, I did help people out. You know, I would go and help them out with quests and stuff and help them get stuff done, but I never really just ran them through dungeons. I did a few times. But yeah, I think one of the best ways to level will really be to duo level. Or, I mean, for me, the goal is really to get my paladin to level 30 as fast as I can. And then she can start grinding what I'm doing right now. She'll be doing. She'll be grinding all this gear, and that way, all of these, you know, all of these green items that I'm getting here. You see all these green items? You know, there's quite a few in my bags here, right? These will all be going to my other characters who need them. You know, there's all kinds. There's cloth. There's gonna be mail. You know, so this will help gear up my other characters. And then once those characters are geared up and once they've gotten too high level for this gear, then this all goes to my enchanter, my priest, and she'll just disenchant all this stuff and it'll help level up her enchanting a lot quicker. Oh, I got a staff of conjuring. That I've never seen drop in here. That is the first time I have ever seen that staff drop when I've been doing this. So that's pretty interesting. Yeah, so. But I just think it's a great way to, I mean, you can really help out your other characters. It can really help you make money. You could also just sell everything. You could sell all this ore, all this cloth, all these greens, and just keep selling everything. And you would make you'd be surprised. You'd make yourself quite a bit of money. Because it doesn't take long. You can just spend like an hour in here and sell a bunch of stuff and make yourself like 10, 20 gold. You know? Maybe not 10, 20 gold, but make yourself maybe like, it just depends on what the prices are at the start. But you're definitely going to make yourself some gold. But I like to be pretty self-sufficient, so I like to have 4 or 5 characters that have most of the professions I want, and I like to level them all up, and just, you know, that way, if I need enchantments, I can do them. You know, I can kind of do whatever I need to do, you know. If I need shield spikes, I have a blacksmith who makes them. If I need enchantments, I have an enchanter, you know. If I need leather, I have a skinner, you know. So... I can't believe I put my stuff that close. I've since moved these a little bit further out. Don't really like them that close to my feet. Like I guess I used to like them that close, but I don't like them that close anymore. All right, Alright, is the nobleman's not up yet? That guy's got part of the Thunder Fury. Did you see that? Again, I have the benefit of having, you know, red aura. So once these guys hit me, if they hit me, you know, they're taking damage. So I'm tagging them. So that guy with his little Thunder Fury running around, he's not getting them tagged as fast because he actually has to physically hit them, whereas I don't. Plus, I can just throw it on Consecrate and pull all these guys right into that as well. That's right, Mr. Thunder Fury, blessed whatever of the whatever. You ain't got nothing on me. Come on, loot, loot, loot. Thank you. Oh, the frostbolt. These guys are just stuck there on the wall doing, I don't know what they're doing. Just chilling out on the wall. Where is this loot? There. Alright. Calico braces. You know, there's a lot of calico gear in here. I could get the whole gray calico set just to see what it looks like. Alright. Protection AoE leveling classic or going rat to level? Protection AoE. I'll be going full prot. I just love sword and board, and I don't really like the slow swings of two-hand weapons. It always kind of drives me insane. You know, you're waiting to swing, and all of a sudden, you miss, you know. You're like, waiting, whiff. Drives me insane. I don't have any dynamite? I guess not. Oh, we got another Defias Rapier. Those are selling for like a gold, 2 gold each in the auction house. All the prices in the auction house right now are super high because people are just, you know, they're not worried about using their, using their gold right now, because the server's going to go down pretty soon. Oh, I turned myself into a sheep. Did you see that? I gotta love the 6-demon bag. We can also AoE the caster. Just stand by the beam here. She can't cast through these beams. So we're just gonna dance. We're gonna dance with the caster here. Watch this. Oh, she got a cast off. No. Damn, they just keep coming. I love it. Bringing everyone to the party. Okay. Alright, so yeah, we've actually got 6 iron ore. That's pretty good. What else we got? Don't need this. It won't be much longer until we're ready to go back. This is a pretty good haul. I mean, we got a lot of ore. And we still got a little ways to go. A lot of ore. We got some magic items. So we're doing pretty good. Still, though, only 26 copper. That's pretty bad. That's the one thing we haven't been getting enough of is the copper. But there are other places we can go to just mine copper if we want. I might have to do that. Get my character some copper. Peekaboo. Still got plenty more room in our bags. Gotta keep the grind alive, guys. What was that? I saw something red. Oh, it's just this. And what else we got? All this is good. We got a lot of stone, which is good. Four, 6, 8, 10, over 100 linen cloth, 2, 4, 6, 8, and about 80 some odd wool cloth. 2, 4, 6, 8. You always end up with way more tin than you ever need. I always end up with, I got so much tin that's coming out my eyeballs, you know, it's ridiculous. It's the copper that I don't have enough of. My favorite group composition in dungeons? I love Paladin, Rogue, Druid. Actually, I would say, let's see. Paladin, Rogue, Druid, Priest, like, you know, Warlock, Hunter, Mage, you know, any of those 3 range classes. But the 4 classes I like for sure are Druid, Paladin, Rogue, and like a Priest. And then if you give me like one other class that's like that's just any kind of range class, that's a really good group. I love having the Druid with the battle res, the Paladin with res, the Priest with res. Have the Paladin be your tank, or the Druid be your tank. It doesn't really matter. And you have a lot of heals. You have a lot of classes that can do everything. And you got the big burst DPS with your Rogue, which helps. And then of course you can have your range DPS. So is that too many? 1, 2, 3. That's 5 classes, right? Yeah. That's my favorite. Yeah, Paladin, Rogue, Druid, Priest, and then like even like a Hunter would be nice because of the pet, you know. So then you've got what? 2 leathers, a cloth, a plate, and what was the other one? A leather. 3 leathers, I guess. Yeah, you got the Druid, the Rogue, and the Hunter would be all leather. Cloth Priest, plate Paladin. It's a pretty... That group can pretty much do just about anything you want it to do, you know? It's like if you're having trouble, the Druid can help heal. The Druid can off-heal, off-tank. A Paladin can off-heal, off-tank. Well, they can't really off-heal that well. And, of course, the Priest is just pure healer. Did they kill him? No, they didn't. The nobleman hasn't spawned yet. Yeah, that comp is so strong. I mean, really, I've done a lot of dungeon runs in vanilla, and man, if you got that group, it's pretty hard to fuck up with that group, you know what I mean? And if you do pick up a hunter, then you really have possibility of 2 off tanks. You got the pet off tank and the druid or the paladin off tank, whichever one's not the main tank, you know what I mean? So it's crazy the amount of mobs you can take on with that group. Mm, 4 scrolls. Yeah, we got a scroll of stamina. There we go. I want to get more scrolls. I love getting these scrolls, man. Scrolls are where it's at. I'll try to face the mobs so they run away from me and aggro those other ones behind me. I have 56 damage reduction, and that's with red aura. If I throw up Devo aura, I've got only 57.7, so it really doesn't make that big a difference. Oh, there we go. Inventory is full. Don't need that. What else we got that we don't need? Most of this stuff I kind of want to keep. We don't need that. Don't need the ice cold milk. And we don't need that. Okay, so that was 1 hour. It took me 1 hour to fill my bags entirely. We only ended up with 30 copper. I'm not really happy about that. So where's this going to harm me to? I don't want to go deep water. Yeah, I'm not really happy about the fact that I really didn't get as much copper as I would have liked. That just means we're probably going to have to go farm some copper. isn't really that big a deal. Bola. You know I did, man. All the stuff in my bags is stuff I just picked up. The only thing that's in my bag that was left over was a couple things, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did have about 8 items in my bags. That's about it. Oh, Fell Hunter is up, baby. I got my Fell Hunter. Look at he's over here chasing stuff. Yeah, baby, the Fell Hunter. Alright, we're gonna have to... Oh, we got some more stone and cloth there. More cloth, more money. More cloth, lots of cloth. Definitely don't need this pattern. And scrap, alright. Oh, we got a light bow, that always sells for good money. That's almost an entire bag. Yeah, I know. I had about 8, maybe 8 slots taken up. That was it, though. And I still have my Fiery Blaze enchantment, which I haven't put on any weapon yet. I should probably throw it on a weapon since this server's going down pretty soon. You know what the worst part is, Ebola? Is that even when I get out of here, if I try to mail this stuff to my warrior, she has no... I don't have enough room in her inventory in her mailbox to actually receive it. That's the really funny part. That is the really funny part. I gotta go clear out her mailbox. I was gonna say chest spawns here. It just spawned. You see that? It literally spawned right as I got here. It's gonna be like Doom Spike, right? Doom Spike is in that chest, I'm telling you. Who just hit me? Oh, there's the Conjurer's up above me. Come on down, Conjurer. Doom Spike for the win. Here comes Doom Spike. Doom Spike. Oh, no Doom Spike? Oh, we did get the Barbraces of Intellect. +1 epic intellect right there. Okay, get rid of this. I'd rather have the +1 intellect than... I'd rather have the Dream Dust than those 4 mana pots. But that's what I get from 1 haul of farming in an hour. Not bad. You know, all the stone, all the cloth, all the magic items. You know, if you sold it all, you'd make yourself probably anywhere from 5 to 10 gold or, you know, whatever, something around, depending on what the prices are on the server. Right now, I'd make a lot more than that because the prices are really high because the server's going down soon enough and people are just throwing their money away trying to get rid of it. Might as well, right? But that's kind of how I farm Deadmines. I talk about it all the time, and I just think it's a great way to make yourself quick money and to help gear up your low-level characters, that your lower alts that you haven't leveled yet. You know, you can equip them. Like if I had a priest, you know, we got a cloth here. Of course, that's 6 arcane, which sucks. But here we got cloth, you know, cloth gloves. We got some cloth boots here. We got a couple swords. We got a bow. We got all kinds of stuff. And we got the Cradle of Nobility, which is nice. Okay, auction successful, auction successful. Okay, Elizabeth. Hopefully this will all fit in my mailboxes. Might be too full. Alright, we're gonna have to clear out the other person, so let's go ahead and log out of this character. And let's jump on to... I'm gonna check Elizabeth real quick, see if she sold any auctions, and then I gotta try to clean out my warrior's bags a little bit. I don't know how this character has 42 gold. I keep sending the gold to the other character, but she keeps making all this gold by selling stuff. Okay, is any of this useful on my level 14 warrior? Let's take a quick peek here. This is going to the level 14 warrior. I got the Beazle's Basher for 10 gold, which the prices right now, that's pretty good. I also got the Reforged Blades of Heroes for about 12 gold. Those are both really good prices, so I said, what the hell? We have the cloak. One thing we don't have... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Inventory's full? I think I just lost out on getting that strange dust. Ha! Bastard. You fucking bastard. Oh, here we go. I've actually been wanting to get those. Been looking for getting the full burnished set, which is always... I always try to get full sets just for fun. See if we can get our warrior to look a little bit smaxy. We also got the mail, level 10, it's fine. This other stuff I'll list up in the auction later. Actually, what we don't really have is a good shield for my warrior. What time is it? 9:21. This is what the server's been reduced to. Ah, slut, I get it. Almost 125 gold on this character. Gotta love that. I think we have it, right? Check this out. We've got the burnished pauldrons, the burnished chest piece, the burnished leggings, the burnished shield. We got the burnished boots. And I'm already wearing the burnished gloves. I'm already wearing the burnished gloves, aren't I? Oh, I guess I'm not. So I don't have the gloves. I got the bracers, though. Okay, let's get rid of this. And there's the burnished cloak. We got that, too. I think I've got almost the full. I think I've got the full set. These level 18 gloves. So I don't have the burnished gloves, huh? Thought I did. With the Raiders gloves of strength. Okay, so this is 17, 16, 16, 16, 16. Most of it I can equip at 16. 2 more levels. What is this? Level 18. Jesus, like, I don't really think I need any Essence of Earth, but my bank is entirely too full. Check on a quick shield. And then I'm probably going to take a little break because I'm actually got a little bit of a headache. But I'll be back to... But I want to take a little break, maybe take a little nap. Eat a salad or something. Come on. Armor or shield. Well, I've got the shield though. I got this one, but I don't really need that. Armor mail. Really, the only thing I could really try to get would be like maybe like a ring, but I'm nowhere near high enough for that, so. Haha. I might not, dude. I may not. But I had to do a lot of coding today. Alright, let's just try to clear out some of this junk. Let's grab all of the mithril bars that I can find. Actually, alright, that should give me a little bit of room. What's up, babe? Oh, I bet. And send over some of that ore. What does he say? Klep Battle Royale? I have no idea. Is that Russian? Yeah, I gotta get that mining in it, yeah. Well, most people aren't going to bother with professions when they're leveling, right? They're just going to be like leveling, you know, get up as fast as you can, so. So we'll see. Yeah, I guess we'll send some. Let's just see if this goes through. Yeah, the people will... That's pretty much what they tell you to do. Hold on one second. I had to sneeze. Most people will say just level your character all the way to 60 and then go back and get your professions, but I don't know. If you just spend a couple hours farming Deadmines like I just did, and you can level up your professions pretty fast, to be honest. I'm sure this is going to not make it. I don't think this is going to go through. Let's find out. There. Boop. You have reached the in-game cap of unique mail recipients. Yeah, I don't know. That's. Do you want to fight Lobies for money notes? I do not know. That must have been. Was that a lot of crap? Was that a lot of poo?
No, it was
3 cats?
a lot of people.
Oh, really? What in?
And they always be at the front of the box.
God.
That's one of the things I have to go get tomorrow. And another box.
Okay, yeah. Okay, let's. I keep wanting to jump on my mount, but I don't have a mount. But let's go level up our engineering a little bit here, real quick. See what we can do with all the stuff in my inventory here. If we can get rid of some of this stuff. You know, hold on 1 second. I'm looking for a certain musical track, but I'm not seeing it. This one's not too bad. I actually have a quest over here. One of many, I'm sure. Yeah, what is it? It is 16th. We only have 20 days until... 20 days until it comes out. The fuck? Where am I going? Apparently not the right place. It's on the other side, isn't it? God damn it. God damn. Be careful what you say in your streams. I was watching, 1 second. One of these other streamers that I watch, I don't really watch him that much, but when he has a video that tells me something about Classic I don't know, I'll watch it. And he said that one of his videos got demonetized because he said, you know, a certain word, which wasn't even a bad word, but I was like, man, I'm gonna have to, like, seriously, like, say nothing. Did I just go back to where I was? I have no idea where I am at this point. I don't even know where I'm going. Where the hell is this guy? God damn it. This happens to me every time. You know what it is? It's the person who's outside. It's the stupid person for the bandanas outside. I always think it's the Deadmines quest person, you know, where you have to go in and talk to, what's his name, the freaking eye patch dude. But it's literally just this chick out here who wants me to get some bandanas. This is the second time I've done this, actually. And she's right over here somewhere. Oh, no, it's the person. This is the delivery. This is the delivery. You know, this is why you should read your quest, people. Continue to Stormwind. Good lord. Good lord. I'm running around like a man with like a chicken with his head cut off. In all the wrong directions. But yeah, you gotta be careful what you say. If you say like some curse words in a video, YouTube's being real strict now. They're starting to really demonetize people's videos for anything they can think of, and it sounds like to me they're just trying not to pay people money, trying to hoard all the money for themselves. Which, you know, I can't really complain too much. They're giving us a completely free. You know, they don't charge money to upload videos or anything. All the space I've taken up with all the gigs of videos I've uploaded, and they're not charging me a penny. So it's, I don't know. It is what it is, I guess. Gotta get to 60 before I can mine copper, but I don't think you have to be 60 to smelt copper, so we'll hit the trainer here in a second. At least I hope not. Don't think I'll be going to Loch Modan anytime soon. I don't really like Loch Modan. I was talking to some people, and you can level there, but the levels go up pretty fast. Shit, so I can't smelt. Wow. Cars mining 65. That's a bummer. That actually kind of sucks because I can't really do much with my oh, that sucks. I'm gonna have to go do some mining, it looks like. Alright, well, let's see what we can. Blasting powder. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers, my friend's football team, the Bucks, are playing tonight. Let's see what there's. Preseason game number 2. Let's check out the score real quick while I'm making rough blasting powder. The Bucks are losing 6-3. Wow, they put up a whopping 3 points and they're already into the third quarter. That's pretty bad. Jameis Winston only passed four passes. Wow. That's pretty bad. Let's check out the Giants rookie quarterback, see what he did. Stats, Giants. Daniel Jones, 11 for 14, 161 yards and a touchdown. Not too bad. Eli Manning, 4 for 4 and a touchdown. Eli Manning doesn't want to lose his job. Oh, 20 more days. So many videos coming out on YouTube right now about Classic. probably should watch some more videos on paladins and see if there's any. I'm sure there's a lot of stuff about the paladin class I don't know, or maybe a lot of stuff about maybe certain places I can go to get certain gear that might be beneficial for certain builds. I probably should do some more research on that before Classic comes out. What, Bolo? 20? 20 what? 20 more days, right? Or, oh, I'm sorry, 10 days. You did hear me wrong. I'm sorry, I misspoke. 10 more days. Man, I thought it was 20. Time's flying. Yeah, it's 10 more days. What'd you get on your ACT in math? I bet I blew you away. Math's hard when you're tired. No, actually, for some reason, I was thinking 20 days. I think I'm just in a time warp right now. We'll make these bombs just to kind of clear some of the junk out of my inventory. Although we really should. How many? Let's see. How many? Handful copper bolts. What am I missing? More rough blasting powder, which I don't have, but I know that Cute Faith has got probably some more rough stone she can send me. You don't remember? Oh man, it was a long time ago, dude. Actually, math was probably... It's funny because I'm pretty good in math, and I scored higher than I thought I would. ACT, I think the highest you can get in math is like 30, 31 maybe? I had like a 28, so that's pretty high, but I had a friend... I think I had... One of my friends, Doug, in high school, I think he missed a perfect score by like one question or something. He's like a math genius. 19 years ago? Shit, it was a lot longer for me. It was about 30 years ago for me. Okay, so what else we got? Let's just go see what we can learn. Got some bombs, which is good. Can be more liberal with the use of our dynamite now, just to get rid of it. We do need one arc light spanner. And what else can we make? Copper 2, weak flux. We can make some copper tubes just for the hell of it. We need one of these. Crude scope. And what else? Crude scope, copper tube. Well, let's just... Copper tube. Well, let's make a copper tube. Because I want to see if there's something else I can learn at skill 65 engineering. I want to buy a RuneScape. Girlfriend. Alright, copper modulator. Okay, yeah, see, that's better. Copper modulator is something we can actually use. So, we can make all these. What else do we need? Yeah. Boshitska. Alrighty then. Does that say a victim of pancreas? Okay, nice. Very nice. Oh, yeah. I just wish Classic would come out. 10 more days. It actually is timed pretty well. Because I got about, let's see, got about 10 more days, 8 more days of work on the current coding sprint I'm on, and once that finishes, that'll be good because in the next week I'm pretty much off, you know, off work, so that works out pretty well. Crested Scepter. People just keep listing these Shadow Fangs at super high prices. It sucks. Oh, here's this one for 8. Here's one for 9 gold. That's pretty cheap. This is like, yeah, but I suck with mace or with axes. Not my weapon of choice, unfortunately. What we're gonna do is just return a lot of this stuff to Crystal. So we can clear some of that inventory out. Because we're not going to need this stuff anytime soon, probably. That should be enough. The woes of inventory. I think the one thing I missed in Vanilla WoW more than any other feature, so if somebody in the stream knows how to do this, is to just be able to shift left click this right into my bags. And there's really no way to do it. I guess I can do this, which is maybe a little bit quicker the way I was doing it. But the mail's still there though. So it's not really any quicker because I still have to, no, it's pretty much the same. Here, maybe I can just do... Can you delete multiple? No. See, it says open all. No, I don't want that. I want to delete. I missed the shift left click to just auto loop what was in my mailbox. What's that do? Okay, so that works. Ah, cool. I didn't know that that worked. Yeah, actually, I mean, I have an add-on. Like you can see, I can mass mail a bunch of stuff. But actually, this works though. You see, if I just do open selected, if I just select these and do that, it picks them up, puts them in my inventory, and deletes them. So that works. I never actually tried that, so that's good. Just trying to clear out some of the inventory. Might have some of my mailbox there. And that was CT mod. See, it says CT mod, so that's what I use. I don't use postal, I use CT mod. I use this other add-on. I think, what is it called? Let's see. CT mail, I think. Yeah, CT mail mod, see? Right here. So that actually works pretty well. Okay, is there anything else? So let's just get rid of some of this stuff though. And we'll just have to send it back. What the hell is this? Boar ribs? What the fuck do I need with boar ribs? See, I'm already I'm swearing again. My videos are gonna be demonetized. Can't demonetize them yet because I can't even monetize my videos because I don't have 1,000 subscribers. So, but once I get subscribers, I'm gonna have to be careful about what I say. I think it's the way YouTube's going with their censorship. Yeah, so this video was like farming Deadmines, but I kind of morphed it into a video to get my character, my warrior, blah blah. I cannot talk. Holy shit! You can tell I'm tired. Getting my warrior ready to actually level again. Just clear out every box, level up her engineering a little bit. So I'm gonna stop the stream here and start a new stream, which will be the warrior leveling, and I'll probably take a little break and then I'll come back. And I won't fly to Stormwind because I'm already here. See, you saw how tired I am, dude. I'm doing everything wrong. I'm just like, durr. But, yeah, we'll come back, do some leveling. What's up, Kurt? I'm just getting ready to log off. But I'm going to take a break and come back later and try to get the warrior up to at least, like, 16 or 17 so I can equip all her burnished gear so she can look all smacksy. The only thing she doesn't really have is the burnished gauntlets. Everything else she has will be burnished. Oh, the belt. I don't have the burnished belt. Son of a biscuit. So I need these two. I've got the cloak, the bracers, the shoulders, the chest, the legs, the boots, the shield. Too bad they don't have a burnished sword, right? That look like a gladiator's sword, like one of those copper or golden gladiuses, you know. But I've got 125 gold. I wish I had that much gold on my classic account, you know. Start off and get like, what, 10 copper when you start the game or something? Woohoo, 10 copper!
Need help? Be careful.
What else was I gonna do? Check the priest real quick. I'm gonna check the auction house one more time, then I might swing over to the paladin and send over those scrolls that she looted. The scrolls will come in handy. They come in very handy, actually. Yeah, see, I've got too much stuff in my inventory here. See how the stuff's selling really high prices? The light bow is going for 3.47 gold. It's just ridiculous. You know, the prices are super high right now. We're going to go to even, because I'm not as greedy as that person. Leggings. Actually, that might actually sell. I'm still mad that the casting they did for Wheel of Time for the Amazon TV show. I can't believe the actors that they cast for it, especially the actresses. The main guy they cast for Randolph Thor is pretty good, but man, some of the women they casted is just ridiculous. But whatever. Even Robert Jordan, the author, kind of said these are the kind of the actors or actresses I would consider casting in the roles for my book, and of course they were all like, well, let's just say they were a lot different than the type of people they ended up casting. So let's go ahead and I was just going to send over the scrolls here. And what is this, level 35? Oh yeah, I'm just probably going to need all this cloth as well too. And that, and that, and that, and that. I need all this stuff. And as the music ends, so does this session. I'll check you guys out later. I'm going to take a little break, and then when I come back, I'll level the warrior a little bit. Hope you guys have a good night, and I will catch you back probably pretty soon. Peace.